Okay, hi guys. It's a bit of a specific video today, which is I think a video I've wanted to do like for a while now. I'll just disclaimer beforehand, I am not here. I am not looking for trouble. Neither do I want people fighting and disrespecting each other in the comments. So really, if all you have to say is insult people, just please scroll away. Like legit, it just makes everyone's day better. If you have just nothing nice to say, just scroll away and have a nice day. Like, I mean it. So what I wanted to bring on the table is, I guess, kind of like the Genshin community, which again, I'm not putting everyone in the same bag. I know it's not everyone, but it's still a lot of people concerned. I think it got out of hand. But like, way worse than any of us could have expected. And gosh, I think it just impacted me and other people concerned as well, because like I've gotten words from people, or I know where to search for it, but I'm not gonna give names either, obviously. But like, to know that it wasn't just me doesn't make me feel better. Because, like, what the hell? It's not fair. It doesn't do anyone any good. It legit doesn't serve any purpose to anyone whatsoever to do this. So yeah, about the whole Natlan situation, Mavuika release, Natlan characters and whatnot, everyone is entitled and have the right to have different opinions. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I feel like that's also kind of the point with gacha games that have so many characters, is that someone or almost anyone is gonna have someone that they like to pull for at some point, right? So, like, the color palette, whatever it is, the personality, whatever, okay? And it's pretty obvious that, considering how many millions of players play these games on a weekly basis, kind of makes sense that we're not all gonna have the same tastes. Again, nothing wrong with that. And having different opinions is fine. What isn't fine is insulting and disrespecting people for having a different opinion than you. What isn't fine is attacking someone because they like something that you don't. Again, I know that not everyone is gonna think the way that I do about this, otherwise there wouldn't be that much trouble to begin with. But I know that there's quite a lot of adult, or like, not minors at least, playing Genshin. And I'm pretty sure that most of the people that attacked the others are actually of that category I'm speaking of. Which I think makes it all the worse, because you would supposed to be like mature enough to kind of know what to not do, and apparently not. Which, well, that's a subject for something else, but never mind. I'm not here to judge on education or whatnot, it's none of my business, so I will steer clear on that. I just don't get it. And it's just something that impacted me and others in a way, like, very badly, way more than I wish it would have. Which kind of explains why I just haven't posted anything in like probably months. Close friends of mine know, the other people don't really, even though I've barely mentioned that on one stream or something, but that was very brief and I just kind of stopped after that. It gotten to a point that none of us expected. Like, again, even though Genshin community has its pasts on some incidents, but I would even argue that even the Skara incident, Wanderer's incident, was bad, but it wasn't to the point of that bad, I think. Because, like, the amount of people I saw getting insulted, holy crap. Again, and that's, I'm not even saying people getting insulted over the fact that they say, yeah, I like Natlan and you don't. No. It's just people, I like Natlan, that's all. Just legit that kind of post, and people just come find them in the comments and hate on them for free. Basically, being mean for free is all I see here. Honestly, what does it give you? I wonder, because in what way is it beneficial to you to just see someone enjoying Genshin right now when you don't, just go on the post, hate on the game, hate on the person, then leave. Does it make your day better? Arguably, really? I just see something really petty here. It's unfair, uncalled for. All of it. Whether it's me or other people. Gosh, am I even gonna mention that? I feel like I have to at this point. Even just some servers or subreddits or stuff that were main Mavuika enjoyers only got attacked. Like, so people hating on her went through the trouble of joining those servers and subreddits to spread hate all over us, basically. And even though there's like countermeasures we can take from those people, we cannot counter everyone and everything. It's just not possible. So legit, there wasn't a freaking single place where we would be safe. Because if you dare say you like Natlan or like Mavuika or like Natlan characters, you get attacked on social media. You get attacked in the game for pulling Mavuika. It's gotten out of hand so badly that I know I'm not the only one concerned here. Some people just legit stopped posting anything altogether, because if we just dare say we like the Pyro Archon, the insults she gets and that we get in just one comment and all the ones following that, I just don't get it. Like, there's, again, you can express your opinion, just do so respectfully, because you hating on the game and insulting people because they like something that you don't isn't respectful. And then some people complain because, yeah, every time we explain our opinion, Genshin players tell us to just stop playing the game. Well, of course we do. That's not even us judging you over it. It's like you don't enjoy the games, then take a break. Go play another game. Legit, there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, we all get gacha burnout. That's fine. Like, really, just take a break, leave the game. No one is stopping you. No, you just prefer to come on a post that's generally just really positive about Natlan characters, Mavuika, or Natlan as a whole, or just people enjoying Genshin right now. And all you come here to do is just insult everyone and everything and throw it at them. That's, yeah, great. Good for you. Again, I'm sorry if I'm kind of stumbling on my words a lot and that I'm repeating myself. Because I guess it's an issue that I really struggle speaking about, because I just avoided really speaking about it altogether, to be honest. Even though I do speak for other people as well that have been through the same things that I have, it's come to a point where I've always been more of a solo type player in games in general or Genshin, but I would be open to co-op sometimes. I stopped that altogether unless it's people I actually know. I'm just going to be naming a few things for you as to why. Oh, they have Mavuika. Oh, they have Mavuika with constellations. Let's kick them out of co-op and insult them before that. Oh, why do you like Mavuika? I fucking hate her and I hate you. Get out of my world. Nice. I don't even think I have the courage to name all of the things. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Mavuika being treated as a freaking whore, and nice, that's nice, yeah. Like, honestly, the list is really long, whether it's on social media, via subreddits, or just the game itself. Just, we couldn't have known it would happen, and we legit couldn't really protect ourselves well from it, and I do speak for some fellow Himiko enjoyers here as well, because it's not just me. Like, many Himiko enjoyers ad-based waited for Mavuika for so long and were so excited for her to come out because she's so Himiko coded, we love her so much. All I can say is that the experience itself was ruined for a lot of us because of all of that. And you can tell me, yeah, you can block people, sure. But again, you can't counter every comment and every person, and sure, at some point you have to not care. But again, when these people just go through the trouble to find you yourself, or find your UID even though you hide it, or they legit go through all that trouble just to throw insults at you, at some point it just gets to you. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. And in my case, rather than me taking insults, I would say I don't care, was Mavuika, which to some extent means Himiko, taking all the insults, slurs, and disrespect she got. That's what got to me the most. And then seeing other people, even kids, because there's some like kids or like young teenagers playing Genshin, at least I'm aware of that, Do you think that's okay to insult a kid like this? I sure as hell don't think so. It's not okay to insult anyone whatsoever for no valid reason, but that's even worse for them. Like, maybe Genshin is their safe place. Maybe teenagers like can go through really rough time. I mean, all of us, to be fair, and Genshin is a safe place for so many of us. Like, we get home after a hard day, we go Genshin, we see our comfort character, and we are happy. Just why did you have to do this? Just why can't you let people enjoy the game in peace? We're not coming after you because you don't like it. We're not throwing insults at you. We're just here and we want to enjoy it in peace. Let us. What did we do to you? What did Mavuika do to you, for fuck's sake? You don't like her, you don't like her, end of the story. Like, she did nothing to you. Neither did we. I know this video kind of is very serious, which isn't what I'm used to doing. Honestly, I'm just really the first person to goof around on stream or to try something really dumb and just have a good laugh off of it. I'm really more like this, so doing something that serious and that deep isn't really my style. But just kind of to bring to light just how bad it was and how bad it still is, to the point where I want to stress that out, because again, I'm not seeking attention doing this. I just kind of want to raise awareness to some of the people that really aren't aware, because again, I am someone who really just stays away from game communities. And even though while staying away from Genshin community, people still manage to attack me. So just, again, to put that, straight on the line. Also, I'm really not... Besides when I would argue Himeko Mavuika is involved, you could see me get emotional, sure. Besides that, never. It got so bad to a point where a few days ago on Instagram, actually, I encountered a really sweet comment section and really sweet person that enjoyed Natlan and Mavuika, and I went through the comment section. Not a single person was insulting, attacking someone. Not a single person was hating on Mavuika. I cried. I'm not even gonna deny it, I fucking cried. That's how bad it got. The pressure and just we feel of just daring say we like something anymore about Genshin, especially when it's Natlan Mavuika related. That's how bad it got. And I could see in those comments people that I know I'm gonna get attacked, so I just can't say anything. And yet this comment section was the safest place I've ever seen. But I cried. I'm so that's how bad it got. That's how much scared we all got out of this. And I wouldn't argue scared is the word. It's more just pressure of just feeling trapped because we can't say shit. Otherwise we just get attacked and insulted over things. Or our favorite character gets attacked and insulted over it, which is not better. So that's kind of also what really... When I thought okay, I think I need to make a video about this. Just that, again, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not... The people that insult us, I mean, just honestly, if you could stop, that'd be nice. You can just not enjoy Genshin, not like Mavuika, that is your right. Just don't insult us and her over it. I don't think that's too much to ask, but if it is, I don't know what to tell you anymore. So, anyway. And honestly, just the thing that I wish people would have put into perspective more, instead of hating on us or hating on Mavuika or Natlan, is you have the right to say you don't like it, just stop there, okay? And also just, you can then not like the developers of the game or the company itself. because technically these are the people that are designing the game and by extension designing the things that you don't like. I'm not saying it's okay to go insult them, sure as hell isn't, but why hate on the people that enjoy the stuff instead of actually thinking about this in a logical and smarter way and be like, wait, it's not those people's faults if they like it, if they have different tastes, it's because the developers designed something that I don't like. So I should send my disagreement to the developers, not disrespectfully, please. But apparently most people are just not mature enough to understand that. I also know that, again, some people genuinely hate Natlan and Mavuika. Well, I don't have anything to say to that anymore. I think whatever I said so far just already feels that thing. But there's also, which again, it's not just my own perception here. I'm speaking for other people as well and personal experiences that I've been told as well. I do think that some people just, again, not everyone, but some people hated on Natlan and Mavuika just to follow the wave. Like, just for the sake of it. Just, I don't know, because they would know that if they hated on Natlan or Mavuika, they wouldn't get attacked, so they'll be like, well, we'll be on their side. We'll just hate for the sake of hating it. It's kind of sad at the end of the day. It's just not fair, but anyway. I apologize to, again, I don't consider myself a content creator whatsoever. I just post once in a while and haven't posted in months for the reasons I've just explained. But I also apologize for not uploading anything in like, I don't know, 3 months. I'm sorry guys, I really am. This whole situation really made me put things into perspective as well. Because when it comes to uploading content, I honestly don't know where I stand anymore. Like, what do I do? And I was planning originally to post like probably Genshin Mavuika content like every day or at least every couple times a week. I haven't posted anything, and like the number of like videos, edits, pictures, crop moments, like showcases, whatever that I have in my in my inventory that just never got posted. Low-key breaks my heart, not gonna lie. There's just so many of them. I honestly don't know what to do with them because I can't really post those things as I feel like it's too late. It can't really make up for the lost time that I didn't post them back then. I know that like criticism happens, but legit posting anything about my fav character isn't even a safe place anymore. What the hell? When sometimes for some people just their comfort character can sometimes be, I'm not speaking for myself here, but sometimes be the reason they're alive. It's like with their inspiration, like the person that just they're happy to wake up every day just for that one character. So they're just happy to share their love, adoration for the character, and that just get ruined as well by the community. So I think I've pretty much said all I had to say. Like, I don't have much more to expand on after that, I think. So if you took the time to listen up till here, I genuinely thank you. Whoever's side you are on, again, I'm not here to argue with you in the comments. Just at least please just refrain from attacking, insulting people when they just want to enjoy Natlan. Like, they did nothing wrong. Legit, same for the people that like Mavuika. They didn't do anything to you. Same in my place. I pulled C6 Mavuika because I wanted to. I don't know you. I didn't do anything to you. I just wanted to give everything that I had to my favorite character. I don't see anything wrong here. Neither should you. Again, maybe it's just me having common sense. I don't know anymore. But if people don't like, there's a character they like that I don't. Or if there's a Genshin region that they like that I don't. And they say like, oh yeah, I like this character, I like this region. Am I gonna go under their posts, treat them like trash, and insult them over the fact they like that said character? Hell no! It would never even cross my mind. I just feel like the variety of characters in the game is the whole point to begin with. Why do you expect people to have the same taste as you? And it's kind of crazy when you think about it. When it's gotten so bad to a point where, again, I'm speaking from other people here as well, and I've gotten agreements on some of my statements by Himeko enjoyers. I'm not saying it's all Himeko enjoyers out there, okay? Do not come to attack me, please. But some of them, that we kind of agree on like a general statement that if there was ever to be a Genshin Himeko, that's Mavuika. Like there's no shroud of doubt when we say it, and the amount of Onkai Sword references they did in there, that was just to hurt us, but that's fine. So for us, she is Genshin's Himeko in a sense. And honestly, I wouldn't see like Genshin developers making anyone more similar to HI3 Himekos than Mavuika. Okay, I'm just saying it like it is here. And some people agree with me on this, that's all I'm gonna say. But what I did not expect was, mind you, from the Honkai Impact third game, which is where HI3 Himeko is from, which is many Himeko enjoyers are from. May I mind you what? Because, oh my gosh, I called Mavuika Genshin's Himeko. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Just because I had, okay, maybe like the mistake of doing that. I don't even think I want to tell that story because holy crap, the attacks I got and the way that person just got so upset on me, which I don't know if it was the Himeko enjoyers at this point, I'm honestly doubting it, but I'm like, okay dude, I just wrote Genshin Himeko in my signature, what did I do to you? That was months ago by the way, but still. It's, I legit haven't forgotten any of the time I've gotten insulted, attacked, or she did, honestly, at this point, which is kind of scary to think about because that was a lot. So many things happened. To the point where you just don't feel like you can even post anything anymore. It doesn't feel like a safe place. It sucks. It really does. I mean, as someone who does cosplay, to just put things into perspective, even though it's expensive, so I can't really afford to do it often, but I was so looking forward to cosplay Mavuika. I was so looking forward to it. I'll be straight, not anymore. Like, I've legit haven't bought or pre-made anything, prepared anything for it. I was planning to go to a convention soon to cosplay her. I don't even want to because I don't even want to think of the feedback I'm gonna get. You can ignore people to some extent. At some point, you just can't ignore everyone. Again, thanks to all the people that ruined any Natlan Mavuika related experiences for us. Thank you. Really, thank you. And I just would dare hope that in the future you will just refrain from attacking people for no reason. Because it doesn't bring you anything beneficial, neither does it to us. Just let people enjoy what they like in peace. Anyway, so just keep the comment section relatively respectful. I would appreciate it. If you cannot do that, scroll away. I don't have the strength to deal with this anymore. I really don't. So yeah. I just thank you for listening, and again, I'm not looking for trouble. I wish you all a nice day, and yeah, take care. Bye-bye. And it's probably some more things that I wanted to add. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep them in the voiceover or not, but it's yeah, now I'm more speaking on a personal standpoint, personal experience point of view. So before, again, I get any kind of comments, I am not playing the role of a victim here. I am not seeking attention, just exposing my experience. No one asked, I'm aware, you can just scroll away. Is that personally, even though I know it's probably the case for other people as well, I waited Natlan for many years. And it goes without saying that even though I kept low expectations both for Natlan and the Pyro Archon, I copium hoped deep down that it would be Himeko to some extent. And Natlan, both as a nation region, story-wise, the characters and how connected I feel to them, and just Mavuika herself, it's everything I could have ever dreamed it would be. I'm not saying it's perfect. I have my own thoughts on all of it as well. Maybe I'll save that for another video. I don't know. It wasn't perfect by any means, but I fully enjoy it. So it's just sad that the whole experience was ruined for me. Like, it's like 3 to 4 months of my life that I know I'm not gonna get back. And again, for most people, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But for me, like, I don't know, it's just my comfort character being shitted on that badly. It doesn't sit well with me. I just don't get it. I mean, Himiko, by extension, Mavuika as well, just... she's so caring, such a sweet soul, and because of what the design of... or because, again, don't come to attack me, but because Capitano died in her stead, she just becomes the most hated character. Again, what the hell? And again, just don't come to attack me for this, please. I cannot handle this anymore. Facts here, because when the first Natlan teaser came out in mid-July 2024, by extension, the first time we ever saw Mavuika, Capitano, and the others, the number of people I saw glazing Mavuika, just speaking her praises. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty, she's beautiful. And all the people just as jokes. She's like, oh my gosh, she looks like she has a biker outfit. She looks cool, I like her. And all those memes with her and a motorcycle coming out, and just in a very positive, laughing manner. But when it becomes real, the amount of people I saw shitting on it, that's just hypocrisy at best. Like, the hate she got isn't justified or deserved. It's just not. You have the right to not like her, that's on you, for all I care. Like, we all have, again, different opinions, but... like, to the point where some of us just, as I mentioned previously, scared isn't the word, but like, I feel like stress or anxiety is what it was at. I mean, I just remember the day I pulled for Mavuika. I just know that deep down I was just terrified of the fact of people just coming to my stream and just trash talking on it. And I'm not a famous streamer at all. Like, I just stream as a side hobby. But like, I was that scared. Because I'm like, I just want to have a nice time pulling for my favorite character that I waited years for. I just want to have a nice chill time. No disrespect whatsoever. The stream went well, relatively. But I was still scared. Like, I was still kind of anxious about the fact that what if people just come to the stream and just throw insults or whatnot. So, yeah. So I think I've pretty much said about everything that I felt like needed to be said or shared or talked about. As for my own personal opinion about Natlan, Mavuika as a character, the story, the characters, I have a lot of things to say about that. Whether or not I will be sharing it, I honestly don't know. So maybe I'll do a video about that eventually or not. It kind of depends. And as for whether or not I'll go back to posting regularly, I don't know either. Like, I honestly wish I had like a more definitive answer for you, but the reality is that I don't. So yeah, that's just kind of an overall issue that impacted me and other people. And it definitely changed, I think, the trajectory of a lot of things, or the way that we see things. So I thank you all that you listened to my freaking TED Talk. And I generally wish you all a nice day. And it's honestly just refreshing once in a while to see that people can have different opinions, just as long as it's not shared disrespectfully. It exists, it's just pretty rare, sadly. So anyway, thank you all for listening, and take care of yourselves. Sleep well, eat well, as usual. That's important. And maybe I'll see you next time. Or not. I don't know. Bye bye.